eyes and concentrate. I can still remember the first time she let me touch her. Her perfect face, the softness of her skin, the delicate floral scent of her shiny dark hair, the taste of her mouth, the way she gasped when I pushed myself inside her. We used to stay up all night, sometimes just to talk, to tell each other our stories. Keeping the spark alive when you've been married as long as we have isn't easy. I try, but what's important changes as we grow older. At least, I think it does. It has for me. What we have now is all I ever wanted. Columbo wanders into the room, wagging his tail as though he hasn't seen me for days, even though it's been less than 5 minutes since he fell asleep in the kitchen. He sits by my side and stares at the phone in my hand, as though he's waiting for it to ring too. I prefer dogs to humans. Dogs are loyal. My wife bought Columbo for me as a surprise when he was a puppy. She said she thought I needed companionship, and we've been inseparable since. Abby worries about how much time I spend on my own, and doesn't seem to understand that I prefer solitude. I need quiet to write, and if I can't write, it feels like I can't breathe. Besides, I have my characters for company, and I prefer them to real people too. My characters don't lie, at least not to me. But before Abby, there wasn't anyone I could trust. People rarely do what they say they will, or what they should. The only thing I don't like about being alone is the amount of time it forces me to spend with myself. My path to becoming a best-selling author has been bumpy, to say the least. I am the overnight success story that was 10 years in the making, and for a long time I felt like the understudy in my own life. There were years of obscurity, shitty reviews, disappointing sales, and being dropped by multiple publishers. I was on the verge of giving up, but then I met my wife, and she introduced me to my dream agent. Everything changed after that. So you could say I owe her everything. Writing books is the only thing that makes me truly happy. I know Abby's job is important, and that I just make things up for a living. But I so badly wanted her to be by my side tonight. If my latest book really is a New York Times bestseller, she might be proud of me again. Look at me the way she used to. My mobile buzzes, and my editor's name lights up on the screen. My fingers are trembling as I answer the call.
Grady, it's me,
Elizabeth says. I can't tell from her neutral tone whether the news is good.
We're all here, the entire publishing team. Kitty's on the line too. Hi, Grady.
The glee in my agent's voice ends the suspense, and I surprise myself when I start to cry. Big fat tears roll down my cheeks, and I'm relieved nobody, except a large black Labrador, can see me. The dog looks up as though concerned. My editor continues, no longer able to disguise her excitement.
So, as you know, there's been a lot of buzz around this book, and we're all so happy to have worked on it. We love you, and we love your books, which makes it even more wonderful to be able to tell you that you are a New York Times bestseller.
There is cheering and screaming on the other end of the line. My legs seem to give way, and I find myself folding down towards the floor until I sit cross-legged, like the child who dreamed of being an author all those years ago. Columbo wags his tail and licks my face, and though I appreciate his unlimited affection, I wish my wife was here. My success still seems unreal to me, and I don't recognize my own life in this moment. It feels too good to be true, which makes me worry that maybe it isn't. Is this real? I whisper.
Yes,
My agent yells. I can't believe it, I say, unable to hide the wobble in my voice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This means so much to me. I can't seem to speak. I'm filled with gratitude and astonishment.
Are you still there, Grady?
My agent asks. Yeah, I'm just so... It takes me a while to find the right word. Happy.